The government of United States acknowledged the fact that Pakistan-based terror groups are the reason for the terror activity in India. The Donald Trump-led administration, which published the report, also went on to praise the Indian administration in checking the menace created by Pakistan. Newsweek South Asia has a report.
The annual country report on terrorism published by the United States government as mandated by the US Congress and the State Department said the Indian leadership led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed resolve to prevent terrorist attacks domestically and to bring justice to the perpetrators of terrorism with the US and other like-minded countries. The report mentions the parts of India which have seriously been impacted by terrorists and includes the state of Jammu and Kashmir and some other parts. The report acknowledges the fact that most of the cross-border attacks in the state of Jammu and Kashmir are because of Pakistan.
Look, these reports have been coming out for quite some time now. For a long time now, the United States has recognized the fact that Pakistan is fomenting terrorism. And it's not just this government, even the previous government, the previous US administration, which was headed by Barack Obama, the term that Hillary Clinton used for Pakistan was the world's international headache. So Pakistan's role in fomenting terrorism is known to all. The question is, what is the United States willing to do about it, number one, and how much, to what extent is the United States willing to support India in her efforts to curb terrorism. Otherwise, the facts regarding Pakistan, what it does to terrorism, is known to everybody. It is not acknowledged immediately, but after some time, whatever we say today becomes part of all established documents tomorrow. So this is not very surprising.
The report mentions India's enthusiasm and commitment to finish terrorism from its soil and helping in countering the menace in the world. The report says India sought to deepen counter-terrorism cooperation and information sharing with the US, including through the first ever designation dialogue held in Delhi in December. Last year, India and the US had pledged to strengthen cooperation against terrorist threats from the groups including Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Jaish Mohammad, Lashkar-e-Taiba and the D Company.
The fact is the United States has reduced aid to Pakistan considerably. When it comes to declaring Pakistan a terrorist nation, then you have to do certain things which you have, and you have to carry this action through. It is my guess that the United States is not yet prepared to do what it takes to Pakistan if Pakistan is declared a terrorist nation. But my argument is, even without declaring Pakistan as a terrorist nation, in cooperation with India, in cooperation with the Republic of Afghanistan, the three countries together can do quite a lot.
The report also cited an example of a significant counter-terrorism law enforcement action by India. It said the police arrested Jamaat-ud-Dawa Bangladesh leader Mohammad Idris from a hideout in Kolkata on March 8. Idris was allegedly involved in the July 2016 Holy Artisan Bakery attack in Bangladesh capital Dhaka.
It is heartening to know that India's efforts in curbing terrorism have been praised. But what is important is basically to develop a longer-term strategy. India and the United States have to come together in a structured manner and plan joint operations. Now, these joint operations need not necessarily be armed operations that violate Pakistan's sovereignty.
For years now, both India and the United States NATO forces stationed in Afghanistan suffer due to Pakistan's continuous ploys of causing troubles to both its neighbors. In Afghanistan, the state is witnessing continuous bomb blasts and terrorist attacks because of the terror organizations like the Haqqani Network, Taliban and the Islamic States, which has its territory and base in Pakistan. On the other hand, terrorists responsible for the attacks in Mumbai in 1993 and 2008 live freely in Karachi and Lahore in their lavish bungalows. Pakistan also continues to support and sponsor infiltration on the Indian soil to carry out terror activities.